that he was fleeing. He knows that his alleged co-conspirators are getting arrested. He tries to flee the country. I interviewed Bradford Cohen, who's a prominent celebrity defense attorney, and he said, sure, it could look like that, but what it also could be is
King AK. King AK. King AK. Funny ass nigga. Told y'all I'll be back at 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Three lives a day, man. King AK. AK funny as hell, man. If y'all, I was just watching AK, man. That nigga funny as hell. No filter. That's probably why I fuck with him, because he got no filter like me, and he'll say the shit that I say with no hesitation. No hesitation. Damn, we got 4 likes and only one motherfucker. What the fuck going on here, man? What the fuck is you niggas doing, man? You niggas on some bullshit. Friday, I'ma smoke 40 blunts. I'ma smoke 40 blunts for my 40th birthday Friday. Bitch, I'ma see how high I can get if I can smoke 40 blunts. You barely hanging on? Oh, man, if you need that rest, baby, get that rest. You know, I'll be here tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that. I got this video I want to show y'all about Durk. I want to talk about 16. I want to talk about 16, Dju, Truth Teller, and Trenches News, man, all coming together to do a podcast. All them coming together to do a podcast will be some dope ass shit. I'm not gonna even lie. How much I hate and dislike, I don't even hate motherfuckers, but how much beef and shit I done had in altercations I done had with fool ass, man. I hope he do fix his situation with certain people, you know what I'm saying? Get that shit in order, man. It ain't even worth it, man. Raise your kids, do your thing on the internet. These back-to-back blunts. Yeah, I think these bitches gonna be back-to-back. If we could smoke 40 online, I don't think I could smoke 40. After 3 blunts, I'll probably be decent. So we gonna smoke. I know I'm gonna do 3 lives. So after 3 blunts, I'll be decent. So that's 9. I'm gonna force myself out smoking 40 blunts, nigga. It ain't that high in the world. I can't get that high now. But I'm most definitely gonna smoke 40 blunts. I'm gonna buy me a zip, smoke 40 blunts, and I might buy me a bottle and take 40 shots. For real. I can't even do a full blunt. Damn, Lexi, you couldn't even hang with the big dogs. You couldn't even hang with me. I'm like Smokey the Bear. Bless my heart. Life, I'm gonna be lit. Y'all ain't seen me turned up and lit in a long time. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be lit. Watch. Y'all be like, this nigga CEE-HOOD funny as hell. A half an ounce is probably 40 blunts. 14 grams. A gram, that's 14. 0.5 and 1 is 2. 14. 14, 28. I probably can get, I probably can get, I don't know what. I don't know what. I probably can get 5, 2, 2, 14, 14, 28. 28. I can get 28 blunts out of half a G. 28 of these Dutch honey, what's the names? It's gonna happen. Everything gonna happen when I get off. When I get off work Friday night. Everything gonna happen. Watch what I tell you. Shots. I'm gonna have the little shot glasses, the little small ones. I ain't drinking no Hennessy or no motherfucking I'm not drinking no Hennessy and I'm not drinking no Remy. I'm off the tequila. Give you the weed. All right, hold on. I'm gonna let you hit it. Let me, nigga, this my blunt. You only could hit it 2 times. Puff, puff, pass. Vodka with a little bit of soda water and a lime. Nah, I'm gonna have a Don Julio, a Neo. Ghetto DVD gonna pop on this bitch with me. He gonna have a drink too. And some weed, man. We finna turn up. Make the ring from the smoke. I'm not finna play with my goddamn weed for your entertainment. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? This weed is to get me high. You know I ain't been drinking, Lexi. I had a Hennessy and a Don Julio like 2 weeks ago. But other than that, I haven't had no drink in a minute. You say you always getting... Hey, man, when I be popping up, that's why I like when I'm in Chicago. Every time I go to Chicago, it be like 40 parties. I go party to party, getting fucked up. And then I take my ass in the crib or I bring the party to me. At least one day when I'm up there, I gotta kick it. And the rest of the time, it be me doing my business and shit like that. I was watching a case, though, where I seen this girl. What made me slow down on the drinking? Shit, I ain't had no time. I was always at work. I tried to grab me a drink every Wednesday or something, and then that shit ain't go. Yeah, I've been tired of partying, but I love to have a good party every now and then. Yeah, so I ain't had no time. You know, I used to have a fucking bottle every day. Every day on my lives. And then my lives had slowed down. I lost a lot of viewers, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So I wasn't getting on live as much, and I didn't have the motivation to continue to do this shit. It was good. What gives me motivation? My kid, my son. All my kids, but my son, my youngest son, CJ, the most. Cause I know he be needing shit and shit like that. So that just helped me keep going, man. They show up when you slow up. No, I started getting on live. Remember Lexi, I used to get on live and I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go live this day. And I ain't never used to do it. Now when I do it, a motherfucker know like, oh, CEE-HOOD going live today. He gonna go live at about 1 o'clock. If he go live, it's gonna be again at about 9, 10 when he at work. And then when he get in the house, at about 1 o'clock in the morning, he'll do an hour live. So for sure, niggas know that I giving y'all 3 lives. Y'all see, I ain't even been dropping no videos on YouTube. No videos, just all lives. I want to build my fan base organically, naturally. Motherfuckers get, I know I get a lot of trolls and shit, but I like that shit. What strand I'm smoking on? Man, I don't be, this is just some good ass weed, brother. Yeah, but it was times you was drinking water in the cup. Yeah, it was. An awful lot of times. Mm-hmm. Waiting on the smoke alarm to chirp. You ain't gonna hear it. We got batteries in our shit, nigga. Fresh batteries. You ain't heard that shit none on my lives. Probably at my old residence. You about heard the smoke detector and shit, but you don't hear that shit now. You don't hear that shit now. You trying to be funny, but you kind of corny. It's hard raising kids, especially boys, in this crazy world. Yeah, and then depending on the type of area that you live in, your kids can get involved in so much crazy shit. I would rather my sons than be gang banging and toting guns. I'd rather them if it resulted to where they was in the streets, I would rather them instead of be toting guns and gang banging, I would rather them be getting some money in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Other than gang banging and doing all the bullshit, nigga. If they had to be in the streets and I didn't have no choice, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna tell my kids, nah, I don't think you should do that. But niggas get grown and they have their own mind and make their own decisions. So that's why it's called guidance. It don't matter if your kid's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, etc. It's still your child. You gonna always have to have a connection with your child. My father, goddamn it, 69. He finna be 70 on the 24th. 2 days after my birthday, Sunday. He gonna be 70. I'm gonna be 40. I still, goddamn it, go over there and chop it up with him and talk to him and shit. Now that he older and I'm older, we probably got the best relationship we had in our entire life. In our entire life. And that's what makes shit different. For real, for real. That's what makes shit different right there. And it's a good feeling. My old man done seen me grab my kids with my baby mama. She was going through something. So I took my kids until she got on her feet and got herself situated. Y'all know I got 2 twins and a girl, you know what I'm saying? And I took them and had them living with me. I was doing my thing. And this was around the time that my baby mama was going through something. I don't know, because I didn't get in her business or something. She asked me to get the kids and I got them. Period. Name a car for a edit. A Corsica. A Corsica, motherfucker. Look it up and go ahead and put it on there. You thought I was gonna say some slick shit? I made you feel like you in the hood riding in a hoopty. Yeah, kids are amazing. And it be certain stages that they start getting super annoying and, you know what I'm saying? I won't even say annoying. They just being kids. They figuring life out. For real. Hell yeah. Who woulda knew? Who woulda knew? I sit back and look at all this shit. I enjoy my life. That's why I don't see how these niggas who become millionaires and have money, How the fuck y'all out here trying to put, not to say that I ain't saying no names or shit, but how the fuck you out here trying to kill motherfuckers and put hits on motherfuckers? How you ain't enjoying your life and y'all millionaires? Kids unappreciative. Some of them is, some of them ain't. Tyson got his butt kicked. Nigga, Tyson made motherfucking 20 million, nigga. 20 motherfucking million, nigga. And he still did what he did for a 50-year-old, nigga. 20 million, nigga. On the real. I'm telling you, nigga, you niggas better understand when a nigga come up and doing something, nigga. Y'all don't know what type of bind Tyson was in. What I saw was an old man get out there and still go. I bet you your bitch ass wouldn't got up in that ring, nigga. I bet your bitch ass wouldn't got up in that ring, nigga. I know your hoe ass wouldn't got up in that ring, nigga. You trying to get down on Tyson, nigga. Get your bitch ass out of here. You ain't gonna get in there and do nothing, nigga. You ain't gonna clap at a concert. You a bitch. Tyson got the weed. Tyson got the weed banging. Tyson got, goddamn it, he just got offered $150,000 to walk around with his ass out for a fucking porn. He already walked around with his ass out on a fucking boxing match. For an hour, you get $150,000? Shit, nigga, fuck all that, bitch. On everything. He did it already, nigga. He 20 M's. Now he got the type of money to whereas he could change his family life, his kids' life. Cause it's damn near over with for Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Tyson need to set up some money with them kids and all that shit. And his legacy, you know, y'all thought Tyson was gonna die broke. Tyson gonna die with some money around this motherfucker. On life, man. All the shit he overcame, going to jail, motherfuckers accusing him of rape, biting people ears off. You motherfuckers don't appreciate shit. What y'all think he gonna be? What y'all think that nigga? Facts. Y'all think he gonna be moving like y'all think? Oh, I know what it is. You motherfuckers think y'all gonna be moving around fast and still have power and shit when y'all 58 and 60 and shit like that. You motherfuckers don't understand life and how this shit really go. You motherfuckers don't appreciate shit. Understand what the fuck, this shit ain't here and meant that it's gonna have, nigga. This shit could change up on your ass like that, nigga. Just like that. Life. Tyson was once young and fast. And I'm saying he would have whooped your ass. He would have beat your ass, my ass, and 3 more motherfuckers. Tyson in his prime. A 25-year-old Mike Tyson knocking 5 motherfuckers out. No hesitation, no stopping. On life, we all would be fucked up. And I'm sitting right here admitting and saying that I know would have got my ass knocked out. Right now, he 58. I'll probably take advantage. All you got to do is move and run around. But if he catch you, nah, I don't wear this Chicago, we wear our hats like this and all this shit, but that's besides the point. The hat ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck we talking about. What color are your teeth? What color are your teeth? Do you have your teeth? Do you have a nice smile? No. You probably don't even show your teeth. He talking about chocolate milk teeth. Damn. There they go. There they go. But yeah, though, man, we be having all sorts of bullshit going down. Okay, well, good night. Panda girl, what is you talking about? I don't know, but good night to you. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. You kinda overweight. You kinda overweight too. Get your goo, y'all listen. Woo, Giddy. Shout out to Giddy, man. Josh Giddy, Chicago Bulls, and he beat his rape case. Well, the case went away. You know what I'm saying? A dead body. It's a dead body in the fridge. It's a dead body in the fridge. On the real. Don't tell me nothing about sports. I ain't watched Sports Center yet. I just came in the house from work, y'all. I'm gonna watch Sports Center, then I'm gonna lay it down. Cause I gotta work in the morning. Nah, that's your daddy. Your daddy sit on traffic cones and lick lollipops. You fucking weirdo. I'm 207. 207. I mean weak. Evelyn, I remember the name Evelyn. You got put in time out a couple of days ago. Nah, we ain't got those. I'm sorry, brother, but we don't got those. I don't want it to connect. I'm on my 70s flow. I call this that 70s flow. I got a dad too. You mad? My father, he still living. Nah, I actually, it take me, goddamn it, 2-3 minutes to get to his crib from where I'm at. Timeout is crazy. Yeah, I had to put a motherfucker on timeout. On the real. What's the word? What's the word? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I hope everybody in this motherfucker living. And whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, thank God you ain't black. Smoking is bad for your health. You know what else is worrying about what the next motherfucker doing. They call trolls. They be trolling. They call trolls. So I'm used to it. All y'all gotta do is subscribe to the page, man. Subscribe to the page. That's why, hey, Jmane Lucas. That's why I don't be tripping, man. You hear me? That's why I don't be tripping, man. Send you a care package. I know somebody with that last name, Goldsmith. Couple of my homies got that last name. You sleepy now? Take your ass to sleep, man. They talking about a middle class T.I. Good weed, great weed. Bro has. Wah, wah. Man, you lame as hell, man. Sugar Ray Johnson. You sound like you got diabetes. Diabetes and halitosis. You all fucked up. Your goofy ass out of here. Lame ass nigga. Lame ass nigga. Get your lame ass on. You motherfuckers be in here with high blood pressure. Y'all be in here with high blood pressure, worried about what the next motherfucker doing. Y'all be thinking y'all playing with somebody who. Y'all don't know I laugh with y'all and at y'all. With y'all. And at y'all. He talking. I don't know. You motherfuckers is slow. Y'all slow, man. This the lame. Y'all lame as hell. Y'all lame as hell. I'm looking at the comments and I'm trying to see what the fuck is y'all on. And it ain't shit. Y'all that's crazy. No shit. I bet you won't none of y'all ass do none of that shit.
Sometimes clients, sometimes defendants, they might know that police are going to arrest them, even if they know they're innocent. They have nothing to do with this, but they know that police are going to arrest them, thinking they're involved.
Shout out
and
to
they
the
will
UK.
purposely book flights to see if they get.
Shout out to the UK in the building, man. A lot of you motherfuckers is straight motherfucking trolls. Cat piss. Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York, man. Damn, it's only 1:30, man. Teeth most definitely ain't yellow. You used to like Payless. They have good church shoes. Man, ain't no motherfucking spit on the camera. Get your goof ass out of here. Get your goof ass out of here. You niggas be clowns. Yeah, it probably is too much motherfucking smoke, man. Most definitely. Yeah. That shit motherfucking hitting. Hut, motherfucker. Yeah, what I had with the Durk shit, man. What I said about Trenches News, 16 shot him. DJU and Truth Teller. I said that would be something dope for the city if niggas learn how to come together. All them niggas had issues with each other. If they could sit down and chop it up, then it is what it is. That's what's up. That'll be what's up. Man, you niggas be zestified. Yeah, y'all be off them drugs and speaking and talking to y'all self.
Flagged. Because if the flights get flagged, then they know that there's a warrant out for their arrest or they're about to be arrested. What do you make of that?
Well, I honestly, I think that, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. And I think in this scenario, pressure was applied. And I think that Lil Durk needed a little more time to think and gather his thoughts. Now, whether that meant he was involved or not, to the extent that they're alleging, I don't know. But I do believe that he was trying to buy himself some more time to kind of get away from the situation and kind of grasp what was really going on.
All right, well, we will see where this goes next. Again, little development here. He's been extradited, pled not guilty, now part of this superseding indictment. Detective Eric Barnes, thanks so much for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jesse.
All right, everybody, that's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on our podcast. And the award-winning rapper Lil Durk, as he postpones the release of his latest album to deal with court proceedings. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Durk Banks, known worldwide as Lil Durk, has officially been extradited to Southern California and has entered a not guilty plea to murder for hire charges. A grand jury indicted the rapper on felony counts for allegedly plotting to kill a rival rapper, but instead, it ended up with the death of that man's cousin. Now, when charges were first announced against Banks and alleged co-conspirators, and we covered this here on Sidebar, we didn't see Banks named in the same case as the defendants. He wasn't listed among the defendants in the case. But now we have a superseding indictment, and his name is at the top, followed by Kevon Grant, DeAndre Wilson, Heath Jones, David Lindsay, and Asa Houston. All the men are charged with conspiracy and use of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death, as well as gun charges. And prosecutors claim the 32-year-old Chicago Rat Collective is actually a criminal enterprise. The superseding indictment states in or around 2010, defendant Durk Banks, also known as Lil Durk, a.k.a. Blood, a.k.a. Mustafa Abdul Malik, formed an organization called Only the Family, or OTF, which, among other things, produced and sold hip-hop music from artists primarily from the Chicago, Illinois area. OTF also acted as an association, in fact, of individuals who engaged in violence, including murder and assault, at the direction of defendant Banks and to maintain their status in OTF. Now, prosecutors allege that Banks had used OTF to really target this rival rapper from Georgia, known as Quando Rondo, real name Tyquan Bowman. He's referred to in the indictment as TB. Got to give you a little bit of a history on this and how prosecutors say all this happened. So, Banks and Bowman, they were part of an apparent altercation at this Atlanta nightclub in 2020, and that altercation led to Durk's friend King Von, another rapper, being shot and killed. And Atlanta police say that one of Quando Rondo's associates, Timothy Leaks, he was the one who actually shot Von, although that case blew apart. But Banks allegedly believed that Rondo was really at the center of this confrontation. By the way, we have been trying to cover updates for you in this Lil Durk case, and I gotta call out one of our sponsors, Upside, because with their support, it helps us to continue to do this. Now, if you don't know what Upside is, it's awesome. It is a free app, so easy to use, that helps you get cash back when you buy gas, groceries, food. This is real cash back. It's money that appears in your Upside app that you then transfer right into your bank account. Look here, I used Upside to find a gas station. I claimed an offer, paid with my credit card at the pump, followed the steps on the app. I got cash back. And you can use Upside at all different kinds of places, restaurants, convenience stores. So to find out how much you could earn, you can click the link in the description to download Upside or scan the QR code on screen. And make sure to use our promo code SIDEBAR because you'll get
I
an extra
gotta let
25
him
cents
do
back
his
on
promo,
every gallon on your first tank of
because
gas.
I'm
So
watching
check it
one
out.
of his
So according to
videos.
authorities, Banks made it known through coded language that he would pay a bounty to anyone who killed Quando Rondo. But now you fast forward to 2022, and OTF associates allegedly learned that Quando Rondo is going to be traveling to Los Angeles. According to the indictment, Kevon Grant, allegedly a top lieutenant in this criminal enterprise, helped get several people together, flying them to Southern California, getting them set up in hotel rooms, finding weapons and cars for them to use in this apparent assassination attempt. And investigators say that this trip to LA was funded by either OTF or Mr. Banks directly. But to be clear, prosecutors are saying Banks didn't want any part of the planning to be connected to him because he reportedly texted one of his alleged co-conspirators, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Now, authorities believe that Banks also flew to Southern California via private jet at this time. Now, the indictment accuses the defendants of following Quando Rondo's black Escalade around LA back in August of 2022. But here's the thing. Traffic camera photos show a white Infiniti seemingly following this SUV until it pulls into a gas station. The Infiniti is then parked behind the gas station in an alley. The indictment reads, on August 19th, 2022, at the Beverly gas station, defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 used the firearms procured by defendant Grant, including the fully automatic firearm, to shoot at TB's car, striking and killing SR. This is TB's cousin, Fyb Robinson, who was standing next to TB's car while TB was inside. The images below show defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 firing their guns at TB's black Escalade. And this filing also includes surveillance photos of the suspects, or potentially the suspects, appearing to fire guns towards those gas pumps. Quando Rondo, again known as TB in the indictment, who was the alleged target of this murder-for-hire plot, wasn't hurt. According to investigators, he was actually inside the gas station when the shooting happened, but his cousin, SR, Fyb Robinson, was standing next to the SUV and was killed. Banks, though, is not accused of being present when that shooting happened. Moore was kind of this figure overseeing it and funded it. But investigators do say also that he tried to profit off of this incident, this shooting.
Tony Bands, what's that word?
Indictment, it states, following the attempted murder of TB and the murder of SR, defendant Banks sought to commercialize SR's death by rapping about his revenge on TB with music that explicitly referenced audio from a news clip taken shortly after SR's murder, where TB screamed, "No, no," after seeing SR's dead body. Told me they got an Addy, got location, go, go, green light, go, go, go. Look on the news and see your son, you screaming, no, no. And according to investigators, when word started circulating that Banks' alleged co-conspirators were going to be arrested in connection with the shooting, Banks allegedly tried to flee the country. An affidavit filed in support of the indictment reads, the FBI received notifications from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, showing that Banks had been booked as a passenger on 2 international flights, a one-way flight from Miami to Dubai, United Arab Emirates, connecting through Doha, Qatar, scheduled to depart the evening of October 24th, and a one-way flight from Fort Lauderdale to Switzerland, connecting via New Jersey, also scheduled to depart the evening of October 24th. Banks did not board either flight. And I believe that there was also another flight about going to Italy as well, but obviously he didn't jump on any of those flights. He was arrested. And he was booked into the Howard County Jail in Florida. He was extradited
for
back
sure,
to California.
for sure.
He was moving across
Appreciate
the
it,
country. He was in
Tony.
this federal courtroom in Los Angeles last week for his arraignment. He entered a not guilty
for sure.
plea And by the way, his trial is set to start soon. It's scheduled right now for January 7th,
appreciate
2025. There's going to be several pretrial hearings in November and December, but that is really, really fast. I don't know if that trial date's going to stay. But one of those hearings in December is going to be about the possibility of bond. But for right now, he remains behind bars. And I should tell you, if he's convicted, or if they are convicted, all the defendants face a maximum of life in federal prison. And we've just learned that Banks has reportedly secured the legal services of Drew Finling, who is a prominent Atlanta lawyer who represented rappers like Lil Baby in the past. And by the way, Lil Durk's Deep Thoughts album, it was supposed to be released later this month. That's now being pushed back to at least the end of January. I want to bring back in friend of the show, Detective Eric Barnes, to talk more about this. So, Detective Barnes, you can see how investigators move their way through this case, gathering evidence, piecing together the pieces, the parts of this puzzle. Look, these are all allegations at this point, but what are your initial takes on this investigation?
39, we trying to touch that
In
40.
this investigation, that the detectives were very meticulous with collecting their information. They didn't get in any rush to go out and make an arrest. Obviously, anytime that you're making a high-profile arrest or dealing with a high-profile investigation, the last thing you want to do is prematurely go and arrest someone of the caliber of Lil Durk, because you know you're going to be on the front page of the newspaper, and it's either going to give you positive exposure to your case or it's going to expose your investigation.
What do you think is the strongest evidence right now tying back to him?
The strongest evidence that I could see in reading through the indictment is that, you know, his organization, OTF, Only the Family, his credit cards were used by members of this organization to purchase and kind of coordinate the movement that was needed to make the murder happen.
Do you think there's an argument when he sends that text message, like, don't book any flights under my name? I've talked about this on previous sidebars, but could he be saying, I don't want any part of this. Don't put me on any of this. You do whatever you think you need to do. Keep me out of it. Maybe, but then you look at the allegations that he was profiting off of the killing afterwards. That would be maybe a tough sell to say he didn't either know what was going on or didn't have a part in it, right?
I think so. Another question I think you also have to ask is, if you knew that this situation was going to take place, do you have an obligation to report it to authorities? You know, obviously within this culture, you know, snitching is something that's looked down on. But if someone's going to use one of my credit cards to go and commit a murder, I may not call the police, but I'm definitely going to call the credit card company and block any charges that are coming up.
He could maybe say, I didn't know they were going to do that. Let me ask you this. With murder for hire cases, I've always been fascinated by this. Don't you feel it's a little ironic? The goal, of course, would be, if you take the allegations as true in this case or other cases, is the mastermind behind it doesn't want anything leaking back to him. But sometimes in these cases, there is the biggest evidence trail of all. Paper trail, digital trail, messages, financial trail, right? Don't you see that? I mean, that's, again, you might say there's not a lot of evidence against Mr. Banks here, but there's at least something to warrant charges.
I believe that you know, just the distance from Chicago to where they went in California was the biggest obstacle for them, because, you know, the only way for them to be able to travel and make this murder happen, they had to make arrangements. And you can't walk into an airport and pay cash for a plane ticket. You know, you have to use electronic means to be able to get on the plane and rent cars. So they definitely left a paper trail on this that I think was the quote-unquote smoking gun.
There's a part in the indictment when they talk about co-conspirators either known or unknown. Does that mean that investigators are still looking into other people who might be connected to this?
I believe that also when you talk about known or unknown, it alludes to the fact that there are other individuals out there that do have knowledge of this and maybe aren't fully ready to cooperate at this point.
What would lead them to cooperate?
You know, there's a lot of different things that can cause somebody to cooperate. It could be maybe at this point in time they just don't feel comfortable. They could be working through other charges on themselves, you know, that they may be currently charged with, different court cases. You know, also there's a lot of back and forth now, because you have individuals that were part of an organization that ultimately chose to turn.
Remember, y'all, they don't know where the fuck OTF Jam at. If Jam snitched and all this shit and doing all that shit, this is all allegations that the feds say that they have. Durk can go for a speedy trial with this shit, man, and see who the fuck is telling through a discovery. Don't be surprised if Durk come to the crib, Joe. He got a good lawyer.
Turn against other members of the organization, so it's causing a.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that because can I read you something? Can I read you
Yes.
something from the indictment? One of the overt acts, so in order to prove this kind of conspiracy, it's not just a criminal agreement, you need overt act steps that are taken. This is overt act number 25. On August 19th, 2022, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2, so this person's not named, traveled to a hamburger restaurant in Los Angeles County where the co-conspirators discussed, among other things, payments to defendants Jones and Lindsay for the shooting earlier that day. The only way, correct me if I'm wrong, the only way authorities can know that information is because of co-conspirator 2, right? That person has to be cooperating. Otherwise, if this isn't, they're talking about it, how else would they know they talked about it?
Right. There has to be some kind of corroborating information that can prove up both sides of that conversation that they allege took place.
Yeah, that's the part that makes me feel like you might have some cooperating witnesses, which could be, quite problematic for the defendants in this case. Talk to me about the attack. We've been showing the surveillance footage, the surveillance photos of this. It's embedded in this indictment. The idea that they were following in broad daylight, parked the car, opened fire at a gas station. That is really, really brazen.
The attack was very very meticulous in the fact that they did some research. They followed them step by step, but the fact that they were willing to do it in broad daylight, I think, just kind of gives you a peek into what their commitment level was to make this happen. There's almost a sense of urgency that pushed them, that there was something there that made them feel like if this doesn't happen now, then it's not going to happen. So there was something that motivated them to make it happen then, and they were willing to risk it all during the day, broad day at a gas station.
Is it hard to process a scene like that?
I think one of the things that would make that scene difficult is that you have so many civilians at that location that aren't experienced in the gang world. And so you may have moms there pumping gas. You may have day laborers that are there stopping to make a break at the bathroom. And the first thing you think as a civilian when you hear gunshots is you're concerned for your own safety. So in terms of being able to get details of where the shots came from, what your suspect looked like, license plate numbers, things of that nature, is going to be very hard because people are disconnected from that type of activity.
I just can't imagine what would have happened if the bullet hit the gas pump, what that could have resulted in. That is just really, really frightening to think about. I mean, we're talking about a tragic death of somebody as well. One of the things that, is disturbing too, and I hate talking about it, but this is another case of prominent rappers who are caught up in the legal system, who are accused of being part of gangs. We covered the YSL case. From your experience, maybe looking into these kinds of, gang-affiliated cases, what are some of the hallmarks that you're seeing here? What would you like to know as you're moving through this?
Well, Jesse, obviously, one of the things that's been synonymous with drill music, and specifically this genre of rap or hip-hop that Lil Durk was involved in, is that the streets and rap are one and the same. You can't rap about this type of activity if you're not actually living that lifestyle. And so in order to have that backing, which is largely from the street culture, from other criminals, you have to be committing acts of crime. And so if you're not committing those acts, you lose your fan base. And so one of the things that I would dig deep into with this investigation is just really looking into and fact finding. You mentioned earlier that they're going to use some of his lyrics in one of his songs against him. The investigators have to really be careful to make sure that their timeline of when the song was released and these events line up, because it could be talking about a shooting, but now you run across the issue of making sure that it's this specific shooting and not some other shooting.
By the way, I wanted to just ask you one more question, which some prosecutors would say is strong evidence that Mr. Banks had an involvement in this is the idea that he was fleeing. He knows that his alleged co-conspirators are getting arrested. He tries to flee the country. I interviewed Bradford Cohen, who's a prominent celebrity defense attorney, and he said, sure, it could look like that, but what it also could be is sometimes clients, sometimes defendants, they might know that police are going to arrest them, even if they know they're innocent, they have nothing to do with this, but they know that police are going to arrest them, thinking they're involved, and they will purposely book flights to see if they get flagged. Because if the flights get flagged, then they know that there's a warrant out for their arrest or they're about to be arrested. What do you make of that?
Well, I honestly, I think that the squeaky wheel gets the oil, and I think this scenario, pressure was applied, and I think that Lil Durk needed a little more time to think and gather his thoughts. Now, whether that meant he was involved or not, to the extent that they're alleging, I don't know, but I do believe that he was trying to buy himself some more time to kind of get away from the situation and kind of grasp what was really going on.
All right, well, we will see where this goes next. Again, little development here. He's been extradited, pled not guilty, now part of this superseding indictment. Detective Eric Barnes, thanks so much for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jesse.
All right, everybody, that's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Jesse Weber. Speak to you next time.
I'm looking at all my kids. I ain't gonna leave this thing like that. You not me, nigga. I do it. You not me. Nigga, I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen. Nigga, look, let's break this shit down. Let's break this shit down. Oh man, they do hit different when Jmane come in here not smiling at all. Game face on. It do hit different when we ain't did an interview in 9 months, man. How you feeling? I feel the tension. It's tension in here, right? There's a little bit of tension in here.
Is it tension, or put it like this? If it was tension, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, man. How you good?
Let's just break this shit.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm great.
You ain't smiling at all.
I'm great. I just left O Block. I'm great.
You totally different.
I'm great.
Totally different.
I'm great.
Came in here with the new jury on.
First of all, why is Rain here? We gonna start that. Why is he here? Like, is he here to troll me?
No.
Because put it like this: if he pulled the same
We
that
don't.
the Charleston White pulled, that corporate media card. Listen, I'm on some real shit, so I'm starting to feel like my playing in my face when I'm really out here. I heard you and be in the background of the last interview that Charleston White did.
What you hear her say?
You was letting them know, yeah, the cereal is how Jmane gets closer to the kids, shit like that. I heard V speaking up for me on my behalf, so shout out to y'all for that. But put it like this: when y'all have somebody as big as y'all got a big ass troll, like what the y'all got Charleston White discrediting the nigga that's pushing the peace vote? Like why the fuck y'all let him on this platform to discredit what Jmane?
No way, I didn't let him do anything. I definitely spoke up for you. I feel like I know you. I don't know your everyday life, but I feel like I know you enough to know that you have a good heart. I do know you have a good heart, but I do want to say the points he made about Tuka's mom. I feel this valid. I feel what you have interviewed people who've lost.
So nothing he said was really valid because everything he said, I damn it did already. He was like, well, he has spoken to the mom.
And Sean, you didn't take up on it, so he already done. That's why
He just said I spoke up for him.
Do you feel like Sean be doing a narrative
spoke up for him.
to let him turn people down on his platform?
That's the
That's
move.
what he do.
That's the move.
That's what you
You're
do.
letting Charleston, put it like this, and it's not even just Jmane. I've seen Charleston White get on your platform, and you let them do it. They calling this Say Charles TV. It ain't even Say Cheese TV no more. What the f is Say Charles now? Like, let's just break this shit down.
Nah, that's-
Say Charles
nah,
TV is
that's-
crazy. Crazy, Sean. That is the same team. What the f you doing? What the f you doing? Put it like this. We all gotta get to the money, Sean.
Let me
Put it like this.
No.
When Jmane ain't having put it like this: you got back-to-back Charleston White interviews. They want to see the Whoop man. They want to see the nigga who up there popping that positive
Let
shit.
me ask you this: when he said that, I didn't speak up for you.
Not for attention.
Yes, I did.
Break that down.
You asked him the question.
No,
I down on you.
no, I didn't.
Sean, that's what you
It
do.
was a 12-minute clip.
Sean, that's what you do.
Let him talk crazy. That's what you do. Man, for 12 minutes.
That's what
He
you
into
do.
it with Charleston, so let's whoop that rock. Let's whoop that rock. That's what. Okay, for one, I didn't ask him that. I said, do you feel like the Durk shit was genuine or was it a motive? And he took the narrative to say what it said. We all knew when Durk reached out to you, that was 50% of the comments on my line. Damn, is Durk going back to him? Is it genuine? Is it authentic? Is it this, that? That was the question. It wasn't about you at all.
Put it like this.
He's into it with Charleston. So what he got to say right
Sean,
now?
dude, on interviews, he'll ask you a question, knowing you go talk bad about that person. You just let him rip. You let Charleston rip him apart.
I didn't let him rip him apart.
I seen it.
I didn't let him
The
rip him
world
apart.
seen it.
You let him overwhoop.
I didn't let him overrule. I disagreed with what he said to a certain extent.
To a certain extent. And that's the problem I got a problem with. Because you know Jmane out here really pushing the piece. I'm really pushing
said that.
So
I said-
put it like this.
I said that.
How can you let any
No.
motherfucker get on say cheese and
No.
discredit what I'm doing?
I said no. I said that you sit down with people that 5-10 years ago, y'all probably would each other. That's a huge step. I said
You
that.
said that was a huge step.
That's a huge step.
But that's not the only thing, though.
Like what?
That's not the only thing that Jmane do. But put it like this. The point
I feel like the same thing people say about, he said about you, people say about him. That's why I said Jmane and them, they all watch him. They all, Jmane's the
and I hated that shit too. I've watched this Charleston White interview before, but don't make it seem like
No.
I just be watching Charleston White. That's not what the I do.
No,
on my
I'm not saying Charleston White Jr., but I'm saying that Charleston White did build a lane for people like you and Glizzy to get on the camera and troll a little bit and create characters.
So you saying Charleston White created my lane?
I'm not, to a certain extent, I feel like that. I feel like Charleston, he
That's
did create
correct.
that.
That's correct. I'm from Chicago. Charleston White can't create no Chicago on my daughter. It's authentic. It's 100% me. So it's like you saying this Charleston White, who the I don't even know. How nigga I don't know. Like what? That shit don't even make no sense, Sean.
I feel like a lot of
That's a slap in my face. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Comparing Jmane, not even comparing them. Cause put it like this, it's disrespect, Sean. I smile every time I see you, Sean. You let somebody get on this platform. You seen me at these schools. You seen me.
I said all that. I got cereal
So
I got cereal for my basketball team, right? And that made their day. That's why I told him the cereal is something for you marketing wise to build that gap between what you do and the kids. I seen my AAU team get super excited when I
12 minutes though, bro. You let him talk about me for 12 minutes. I thought one of his eyes was gonna fall out. It hit different, bro. Like you talking about 12 minutes? 12 minutes? Like what's going on?
I support what you do though. I support what you do. I watch what you do. You know, I didn't think that would bother you, the Charleston White shit. I feel like we all know who Charleston is. We all know his.
But you letting him discredit.
I didn't let him discredit. Well, I stood up for you.
Sean, you do that. You
Bro, shut the hell up. Because when you want to go in on Yellow Beezy, I'll let you go with it.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do with Charleston White. Charleston do that. You let him do that. Charleston, your secret attack to turn down whatever needs to be
To
torn
tear down the black community. I can talk about it. And the Chinese people. I'm sticking up for their ass too today. Y'all done pissed me off. Hold up. Hold on. They said,
Wait, is that, what's in there?
that's coffee, Sean.
That's double cupping. You double cupping?
I double cup my coffee, manage your business, Sean. That's another thing. See, y'all know I'm out here for the kids. It's water in there, Sean. You catch my drift? That's how I'm coming, Sean. Don't whoop me like that. I ain't whooping like that no more.
But if you
know, and put it like this, I feel like people don't respect my growth. I just did a major interview, shout out Corporate Media Cartel. I did an interview with Corporate Media Cartel, Jmane Hollywood, Jmane Bougie. Nah, stop playing with me. Because when I was on some comedian shit, I was on some comedian shit. When I was jumping on grades, y'all wasn't playing with me like that, gang. You catch my drift? Y'all wasn't whooping with me like that.
I respect
so now it's like,
I respect the bro from being homeless to the $100,000 jewelry.
it hit different, bro.
I respect it.
You pay
Like-
money for that?
Yeah, I paid $100. You heard Sean. Do you have him up here to troll you?
No, asking.
I ain't say nothing about the man toes the whole time, bro.
Oh, yo.
Like, on my daughter.
Yo.
On my daughter, you put the bitch in powder. Bro, like, powder of flour. Like, that's why I said he's trolling, bro. Why the fuck do you got this man up there? On my daughter, zoom in on the toes. On my daughter. That bitch throwing up GD Sean. And we not pushing no games, but his toes doing that is crazy. It's cripple blood or something.
Let's go back to that. Charleston makes a lot of sense in his messages, though.
Sometimes.
A lot of times.
Sometimes. It's not a lot. When you dissing dead, or when you dissing Chinese babies and shit like that, when you dissing Gilly Wallow them
I don't like that. I don't.
Do I gotta break this shit down, son? Stop acting like you don't know what the fuck going on, son. Well, my father had to smack the shit out of you. Let us start it down. Cause I'm speaking for the fans and I'm speaking for the people at this point, gang.
No.
You let Charleston White get on this platform and hold the fucking move. You let him get on this. Come on, man. Do I gotta break this shit down? He done discredited your camera team, your people.
That's his character, though.
Man, how long you gonna keep saying this the character, this the character? How long you gonna keep saying that shit, man? It ain't different, man. Like, what the fuck is going on, Sean? Am I disappointed in you? You talking about Jmane ain't smiling today. Sean Cotton.
How much did we help each other in our career?
Tremendously. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much I helped you.
You helped me a lot.
Okay. It's different.
I helped you a lot.
I agree.
But you feel like I'm tearing you down. I had him tear you
Put
down.
it like this. This is what I've noticed for people, Sean. Sometimes a month I help you when you low, but once you get the over whooping, it don't really be with you like that.
You feel
Do
like
that make sense?
You feel
Do that make sense? On my baby, have you ever experienced that shit in life?
No, a lot of times.
On my daughter, so
Yeah.
let's just break this
It's
shit.
kind of like when you get somewhere that they never thought you would go.
On stage with Durk is crazy. And whole block is crazy, son. But you know who the motherfuckers who I wanted to call when certain shit like that was happening? I really want to pick up that phone and call say cheese. Why?
Yeah.
Because we was doing the OTF whoops on the. I was with V at the King Farmer recording whoops. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So on phone number, when them big moments come, like, man, this shit is getting somewhere. The positive messages, they actually they getting this shit now. Now they catching on. When a motherfucker, you doing shit positive out your heart, but a motherfucker don't see that because of all the shit you did in your past. It's like
like they use you as a pony.
let's just break that down.
They do. But I salute you.
Let's just break that down, because I hate that. When a motherfucker like, yeah, I feel like Durk used Jmane. On my baby, let's break this shit down. I'm not no f***ing goofy. Let's just break this shit down. Put it like this. They say Durk used Jmane to duck the feds. The goofiest shit I ever heard. You can't duck the feds with Jmane. Put it like this. If the feds want Durk, they gonna come get his ass like they did. Do I gotta go now? It's different. So what Durk was doing with Jmane was genuine and out of his heart, gang. Like, let's just stop trying to discredit them off when they doing something right, bro. Like, when a motherfucker really trying to do something on full grade, we can't, like I tell people all the time, we can't change what happened in the past, bro. You can't. You just can't change what happened in the past, bro. It is what it is. You can't change what happened in the past. But right now, let's put it like this. They throwing allegations on the Muslim brothers. Let's just start there. They throwing allegations saying murder for hire. Murder for hire is crazy, right? Murder for hire?
If he get convicted,
I don't know what he did, sir.
If he get convicted,
I don't know what he did. I don't know what he
you
did.
gotta ask your partner. The last partner came, you gave the cheese to. Why
You
you didn't get cheese and wood? Why you didn't get cheese and wood too?
Put it like this. I ain't had no cheese on me. Like, what the fuck?
Come on, man. You been
I ain't had no cheese on me. I ain't had no cheese on me. It's merch. I don't even have no. It's merch. There's certain shit I needed in this room today. It's merch. I don't have it on me. It hit different when I didn't have what I needed on me today. I had a surprise for y'all today. Cause y'all been acting crazy.
So if he get convicted for
y'all been acting crazy.
Listen, if he get convicted for murder and want you to come do another piece, is that genuine or that you just need to use him to get both sides?
Say it one more time.
If he got convicted today and I still need to do a peace drive, and they call you, Jmane, are you still having his back? This a wartime murder that's probably got your people killed. It's different people killed. Would you still have his back? Or you just need the clout?
Need the clout? Let it start there.
That's a big clout.
Because I want
to
wait, because you just said that. Charleston White said that's the reason why Jmane pushed it. Well, it's easier to do that because it's for the money. Like when basically me and Tay Savage even come together. Charleston White makes it seem like all this shit is for money and for clout. Let's just start there. Oh my daughter, I've been having clout. Let's start there. That's how I made it to say cheese. If I ain't had clout, how the would y'all even know what the fuck is?
You doing a lot of this and
Oh my daughter, how I got my clout? It don't matter. Don't tell me what the fuck I was doing. I was him. What's wrong with you? I was that nigga already. Stop playing with me, bro. On phone now, I collab with other motherfuckers. What happens when you collab? You get bigger. On my daughter, you get bigger when you collab, gang. But on my baby, I don't need to do skits with Tay Savage to, bro, put it like this. For y'all to say that shit didn't help the community, on my daughter, that's making street niggas look at it like, nah, if them could do it, we could do it. Nigga, they had niggas in New York. On my daughter, they had in New York trying to do what you doing in Chicago, man. Stop playing, man. This peace movement is for real, bro. And Durk even doing what he did, put made the big ass collaboration, the mural, do you call that a mural? On Fulton Grave. Yeah. Do you call it a mural? Okay, so Durk had a collage mural at the show that he had me host on Fulton Grave. All the dead guys in Chicago let him up, and some of them have to say, was that a cloud move? You catch my drill? Was that shit for cloud, Jay?
right?
Let's break this shit down, man. Let's just break this shit down. So when people try to say Durk ain't how this motherfucker up here, Durk ain't how that motherfucker up here, put it like this. I will say it was a collective, a group decision. It wasn't no, oh, we ain't got this motherfucker face up here, so no. Let's have a little bit of everybody from every hood, gang, and let the people. It was a baby up there. Do I gotta go there? Cause it's shit. The rap be buzzing. Innocent motherfucker getting. It be innocent bystanders. Do your homework on come out and cut with a switch and the baby getting hit. It hit different. It hit different.
It wasn't genuine.
Was what genuine, bro? The Tay Savage shit or the Durk shit?
The Durk shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's stupid. That shit's stupid. But like that shit's stupid to think that it wasn't genuine because he never had to do it. Why the fuck do you have to alley hoop a 63rd? Why a 60-30 alley hooping a 60-30? What the fuck is that? Tell me how that's gonna help his case, man, since you so smart. How the fuck is that gonna help his case? Why the fuck is he still locked up then? That shit don't.
If it was Gene to have Mama Duck up there.
Man, that shit cap. That shit cap, nigga. You sound like you mad because it wasn't Mama Duck.
On the other mama.
You sound like you mad because it wasn't them. He had a motherfucker that represents them and all their kids. Oh my God. When he didn't have Duck, Mama Duck up there. Why? Because I got Duck tatted on my back. He know what the going on. Why? The same reason I was at Durk show with a 63rd chain on. Stop playing with me, gang. It's different. Y'all in this movement. Y'all just want to talk on my daughter. Y'all fans on the outside looking in. Y'all acting like fans and I want to treat y'all like the guy. Stop doing that, Rain.
Hell, I ain't no fan. Let me tell you, I went to war. I've been to war, different wars. Ain't no way in hell my nigga kids still there crying about these niggas gonna go to a show. I ain't going to these niggas hood or nothing. Nah, none of that. At the end of the day, we talking about peace. We'll go peace. We'll say, hey, we gonna get together, get the mamas together, do like that. But ain't no way in hell I'm gonna go on camera so many niggas hood for clap. No, nigga, I ain't been going to these niggas stains or none of that shit, nigga. I put down all my kids. I ain't going to these niggas stains. Nigga, that's you. Yeah, nigga, you not me, nigga. My daughter. Oh, my daughter. You not me. Nigga, I'm the chosen one, nigga. I'm the chosen. Nigga, let's break this shit down. Let's break this shit down. Look. I'm calm, folks. On my baby, I'm just getting my point across. Right.
Good. Let's break this shit down. Because you the type of that's gonna accept all these people to keep dying. I'm not accepting nobody. I'm not. We got kids. Well, we accepting that. We got kids. If you're not gonna let the nigga like Jmane step up, put it like this. To end the war, a nigga has to go over there. What's wrong with you? This go for all you lame ass niggas watching. One nigga has to go over there. One nigga has to stand side by side with the old blockies. If you from 63rd, how is y'all pushing peace? Let's break down what the point of view is. Jmane, it's not right to go up there and push the piece with old Blockians. If you ain't put it like this. How, butter? If I'm doing whoops with you and trying to get you to push the piece, nigga, I gotta do whoops with them. I'm not trying to make it sound like, yeah, Jmane, you just on this side of the fence. No, I'm for the people. That's where y'all got me up at. I'm for the people, gang. It hit different. You not me.
I'm not. I see my partner kids cry. I see my partner mama.
Nigga, I ain't know that. Nigga, that's what I'm doing. What the fuck I'm doing?
So I would have told that nigga, that's one of the main niggas that they think has some do. Man, you come over and apologize to my partner kids first. His mama first.
Yeah, all that.
Before we do the clap, I've been in the same room with these niggas. I ain't put on there because
Oh,
it's
my.
a personal situation. I gotta make sure they heart.
Oh, my daughter. The nigga just got locked up. Nigga, soon as anything happened, nigga got locked
Do you
up.
feel like his heart changed? Did you talk to him face to face or they just called him?
Let's break this shit down, bro. Matter of fact, I can't even speak on too much of the shit with Durk. Let's get into some other moves.
Yeah. I mean, both y'all lost people close to y'all. Shit. Everybody back here for perspectives.
But I salute you because we made it out. Like we wanted the domos go crash out. But at the end of the day,
Now, I was one of these don't want to crash out.
like now, you changed. You changed for the best. So a nigga that with a domo that go crash out, go crash out for the rest of their life. I wasn't no domo go crash out.
No.
I ain't put that on my kids. I ain't with no domo. I only knew they made money, this and that. But then I salute you for trying to do it. But you know, I'm gonna just say what the people want to hear from you.
Nah, I gotta break this shit down. Butter felt some type of way, bro. He said, Jmane, basically under that standpoint, if you really pushing the piece though, like all bullshit aside, gang, I represent all them faces that was up there. And not just the GDs, nigga. Let's talk about it. I represent all them faces that's up there. Cause I could have been any one of them dead individuals on that. Do you y'all still don't get it, gang? And that's what be crazy to me. You still don't fucking get it. You still don't get it. I wish Ed Glizzy was here so I could smack the fuck out of him because I know he don't get it right now. It different. Where your homie at, Sean? It different. He don't get it neither.
Is it even real?
That you don't get it? Yes. That easy. Every day. That's why I go so hard. That's why you see me risking my life in O-Block and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I got a daughter. That's like I explained to y'all. This shit ain't about my kids. This shit about my kids, your kids, his kids. How long I been saying this now, Sean? Come on, gang. Like, let's just speak fact. And ain't no disrespect to no mamas on photo grade, nigga. On my daughter, nigga. When I get to where I need to be, y'all gonna see it hit different. But I'm still a work in progress right now, gang. It's shit I'm still learning on phone numbers. You feel me? It's shit I don't know, bro.
What was it like going to O-Block?
I mean, I ain't been over there you know, I used to live in O-Block, Sean. I ain't been over there in some years, you know? Just a couple of them, you know? Been over there in a couple of years. So it was good. It was good to walk over there with being welcome. It's a difference when you being welcome somewhere. I'm feeling great. Because once I got welcome, I'm like, damn, this the start of it. Because now, the kids is gonna look at it like, well, shit, everybody be over. You see what I'm saying? They kids ain't gonna look at me as no fucking op. And they ain't gonna look at my kids no op. No, they did me my daddy and them. You catch my drift? That's why Jmane's and O-Block, we trying to mix this shit back together so the kids don't get threw off and the war continue and generation after generation, gang. I'm trying to end that shit, bro.
That's a genuine answer.
That's the real. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's how we moving from. It's common sense, though, to me. To me, it's common sense.
We need
But now, like how Charles the White say, he said it's now it's common sense after y'all done took your shahadas and rah. On my baby, I'm not even Muslim. Let's just start there. I go to church. Now that's gonna f the world up, right? Jmane not Muslim? Or is Jmane not Muslim yet? Let's just break this shit down. Put it like this. Crossover or flip Muslim. Cause You heard of Baptist? I'm a whoopist. So I believe in whatever the FYB Jmane, who not FYB no more, believes. That's not a diss to you, FYB. That's what I look at.
How do you feel about Charleston saying that Durk should have teamed up with Yella instead?
That was the goofiest shit I heard. But shout out to King Yella, and bro did get really, put it like this. Is King Yella really pushing beats? Put it like this. Oh my God, I just seen Yella on the internet saying he was gonna ride Durk dick to the meat fall off.
I've seen that.
Bro, your kids gotta see that, bro.
Yeah.
Like your baby mamas gotta see that, bro. Like come on, Yella. Like, come on, gang. Like, so when you talk about clout, it's a certain type of chasing that Jmane do. I'm chasing for these kids now. You see what I'm saying?
I think you should have brought Durk kids with you to the show.
Oh, that would have been crazy. That would have been great.
I think you should do that.
Hey, you should have did this. You should have did that. Time do tell. You see what I'm saying? On my baby, bro. Y'all don't know what the fuck I was finna do. Y'all don't know what. Y'all seen what happened though on phone number. Let's start there. So put it like this. And then when the situation's so touchy as our situation on phone number, we really trying to do the impossible with some shit we ain't did before, bro. This some shit that Harriet Tubman died for this shit, right? You still don't understand? Do I gotta break this shit down, Sean?
Yella did. He was one of the first pioneers.
Nigga, what's he on my daughter? Let's break this shit down. Since we right here on St. Cheese, the big controversy is long live Big Clout. Let me start there. Long live Duck. On my daughter. My cousin's father. Let's just start there so you can know how deep this shit go with Jmane. The whole controversy is, okay, gang, when Duck did it first. Put it like this. I seen FYB Lil Mike, I seen Mama Duck do the video, Duck did it first, then I seen FYB Lil Mike do the video, run up to the camera. Yella did it first. King Yella did it first. It don't matter who did it first. Let's say these kids. Do we gotta go there? It don't matter who did what first, gang. Like, let's just start there. But the point is, my whole whoop is, with Duck folk on my daughter, when he did Chicago Legends, me being from 63rd, that shit made me cry, folks. That shit made me cry. There's no other song that I can say that Fulham ever made, nobody in the world ever made that made me cry, gang. I'm damn, it made me cry. Kevin, I'm good. So, it hit different when it's like, this song made me cry. Why? Was it the betrayal, or did I feel betrayed when Duck did some shit like this because of all the niggas that we lost? Like how you said, how you would have felt like, damn, what you on stage for? You see what I'm saying? It was the hurt behind the shit, like, Duck, what is you doing? Duck, what is you doing? You him. We done lost too many. What is you doing? Why is you moving like this? Duck paved the way for me to do what I'm doing now, gang. Y'all gotta wake the up, gang. I got Duck tatted big as hell on my back, gang. It hit different, folks. Like, let's just break this shit down, folks. This is my cousin's father, gang. My cousin don't have a father due to this goofy-ass war that y'all continue to, that fans from the outside gas up, eat up. That's why I'm, like, your character right now, right? But I don't like none of that negative shit that you, if you contradicting the movement, if you trying to go against the movement, it's crazy.
No, I'm just trying to make sure you're genuine. Because I understand this, so I understand what people do, and people call other people for clout. So, you know, some people...
On my behalf, I feel like Durk was genuine, gang. Hell yeah.
No one had murder opinion coming? No?
I feel like it was genuine. I feel like Jmane, did you ask the question, what did him having Jmane on stage was going to have? Like, did that, you know, that help his case?
No, this is what it did. For me to make it look good, I got a key to the city. I want the whole city of Chicago to think I'm a changed person. The best thing I can do is get the biggest nigga with clap from this side of town to come, and he ain't gonna come with no bullshit. He gonna play the role he need to play for Jmane. And I'm gonna get him. But
cool.
Yeah.
What the did that help you with the feds?
No. It didn't have to do with the. It had to do with.
So this shit.
He need the city. He need the city councilman. He need evidence. The whole city behind him. Because he's facing a bigger situation. He need the higher powers. Whoever he do. He need the whole city behind him. So what we do is, I'm gonna get Jmane. I'm not gonna get the gangsters that really love. I'm not gonna get the gangsters that really go question. We're gonna have to have a real sit down in front of everybody in a room where we gonna really be peace. We gonna get Jmane. Jmane gonna accept
You
it.
say that really love?
I mean, that really love the situation, that love the people that's gone, and we ain't gonna change for nobody. And I'm gonna sit in this room and sit there and sit there and make sure the
Is
people.
that selfish for their kids? Like, if I don't want to change this right now, is that selfish for the kids? Or like vice versa?
Your partner kids can look you in your face and say, "I know they were genuine. I know, and I know he feels sorry for what happened." I mean, if in my situation, if Durk kids, you baby, look you in your face and say, "I know you didn't do it for clout. I know Durk changed."
You know, put it like this. With them, when it comes to his kids, it shouldn't even matter if that guy changed. It's what we have going on because I'm family. That's not their family.
I understand it,
I'm their
but you shook hands with the person that got to look at and say, "Baby, did he have something to do with that?"
They don't have. And when you see me in Durk shook hands.
I never seen it. That's why I said that.
Never seen it.
I'm saying, but you was on stage, you was at the party, so I'm saying, that's why I asked. No, the world want to know.
Let's just speak facts.
The world want to know.
You a damn lie.
So
you don't want to throw the people off.
Oh, no, did
Can
you?
we get into some other rules because he's not even speaking facts?
But did you look him in the eye and say it was genuine?
Can we break this shit down?
I mean, I feel like I feel like that's a real question though. Like, do you really feel like he was genuine?
Do you feel like he wasn't no killer no more? Do you feel like he was
Do I
for
need to
peace?
talk to V now? V, how many times is they stupid or something at this point?
Crazy.
Because how many times did I say that it was genuine? How many times, V? She wanted to be left out of a lot of shit, Sean.
So you feel like he was genuine? Okay. How did you feel?
How many times I say that, bro? Like, on some real shit. No, twice. Only twice? Let's run it back. At least.
When he got arrested though, did that shock you?
Okay,
Was it kind of like, damn, okay, I get the gist now. I get it.
it's been like this.
Or you didn't know it was coming. You knew it was coming or you didn't know it was coming?
Sean.
All over the earth, God is raising up a new breed
Ain't
of
nobody
wealth
know
builders
it
who will
was
use their
coming.
money to shape the course of world history without building a golden.
It was right? Put it like this. I'm connected to everything and everybody, right? So did I know it was coming? I seen the feds in the crowd when I was performing.
Shut up.
That's what you know. Get the fuck out. Listen. Y'all don't listen to shit. Oh. It ain't different. You know I go on stage, I'm on a comedian act, the crowd going crazy, they see Jmane, Jmane up there. Man, it do smell like old block. He is in this motherfucker. Crowd gets a laughing on full down. As I look to my left, tilt my whoops down up. Hell no. I said, do your homework on me seeing who locked my daddy up back in the day. That nigga still working? It hit different. When I sit back on, got the old whoop and it hit different. Do your homework on who was still working all these years later. He and his ass ain't changed, gang. Do your homework on that change.
Yeah, I did hear that Durk thought he was going to get arrested that night.
Yeah, the feds was in the crowd that night on Golden Grad. They was in the crowd. I'm like, ain't this better? But I ain't put it like that. When the feds be there, you don't know who to say that for. So just because I seen them, did I know that they was coming for folks that day? Put it like this. Durk always made songs about the feds. You know what I'm saying? He always hint shit like that. And we come from all our fathers was in the feds. Let's just break this shit down. All of our fathers was in the feds. So history tends to repeat itself, Sean. So I try to stay out the way, Sean. It ain't different. It ain't different.
You feel like the money changed you?
Put it like this. What you say, the money brings out who the person is.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
Like he buys a lot of pussy.
Yeah, I turned to the truth. I was a
He's
film,
a super trick.
and then I got ready to turn to the truth.
I feel like I'm way more giving. I see the big heart and it's like, oh damn. Like I just do a lot of shit that I don't know. And put it like this. Certain times it's like right now, okay, put it like this day. Jmane, you came and said cheese with this type of vibe. And then they don't even never seen you move like this. They say, Jmane, you have to Nigga, we gotta grow into that, nigga. You just can't be moving like that, nigga. You was just on this bitch hee hee ha ha. It's not a hee hee ha ha moment, man. I can't keep letting y'all whoop with these families. That's why you got goofy ass niggas like Charles White get on this bitch. Oh, I can't take it serious. He got a bunch of serious. What the fuck would my cereal gotta do with like gang? Stop whooping like that.
That's why. Shut up.
I told you last time you let him come ruin people's lives.
No,
and turn down their character.
It was lame. It's lame shit though, my baby. It's lame. We from Chicago.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta stop that because when Durk got arrested, they say the same shit. Oh,
When
Durk got arrested, it was you come in to tell them to slide for fun, and niggas are gonna do and say what they want to say. Charleston wants to say that, he gonna say it. When Durk got you too, nigga. Wait. When I interviewed Yayo last week, nigga, Yayo wanted to say that. He sat on this couch and wanted to say that. Bro, me and him argued for 30 minutes. Be in my line?
No,
we argued for 30 minutes.
That's the video because a person can see that Charles is saying this about him and they'll say, dang man, Charles said you a phone.
When you went in on Yellow Beezy, wait.
That's why I went in on Yellow Beezy. I know the crowd was coming.
And I'm up here with state representatives and shit, and this nigga speaking down on my shit.
Bro. Right. If I would have edited out half the shit you said about Yellow, you would have been mad. So you pick your sides.
You let Charles say I took a gun out. That could have got me killed. You let this man say he's a phony, he's doing this.
I asked you that in the interview.
Yeah, but still though.
Before he even said that, I asked you, and you said you didn't even know it was a gun in the car. You said you don't even got a gun.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
So why you listening to what Charleston say?
Yeah, you made this man a monster.
Oh, so I made him a monster.
Yeah, you did. Single him. You keep
So people in the comments they the reason Durk got arrested.
Say Charles TV.
So you the reason Mo3 dead. That's what they say though. But no, that's what they say in the comments though. So
Mo3 won't rapping on my platform. Mo3 won't rapping on my platform. Charleston speaking on your platform. If Mo3 rapping,
you and Mo3 is tomato.
No, we're not. We totally different.
No, bro. If I gotta take accountability for what I do, you gotta take accountability for what you do.
Because you like Charleston. You like
no, bro. I like everybody.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
That nigga might be zesty.
I like everybody who's on my platform.
You Birdman.
Big zesty
You can't
motherfucker.
like everybody, Sean. Somebody told me that.
Yeah, can't like everybody.
Everybody not my friend, but I don't have any malice towards any of you.
I get it.
I may be mad at y'all sometimes. Me and Charles said a lot of shit about me.
Yes. And then the thing is, man.
So I made him a monster though.
You made him monster. You made him comfortable coming on.
So did you make Mo3 a monster?
Because he was rapping for him.
So you wasn't egging him on the beef and do shit like that?
No. The hell, ain't nobody hell now.
Yeah, that nigga might be zesty, man.
I made him a monster.
He can say anything he want to say on your platform.
On any platform, which is mine.
Your platform is different.
I ain't different.
You got the people that's growing up that go believe everything. You got the kids in the comments.
This the Texas version of Whoops, bro. Like it is. You're big. You're big. Yeah, you're in Chicago. Just like Whoops is in Texas. Like you're in Chicago, man. Like let us start Dutch. Is this the biggest whoop? Like, let's break this shit down. Let's ask Sean Carter. Is this the biggest whoop? And by the time I said, yeah, if you was really pushing peace, y'all seen this shit? If you was really pushing peace, you would have said free butter. What the fuck that got to do with anything?
It was crap.
Like, what is you even talking about, butter? You be saying the wrong shit. And then you on the platform talking about I'm a cokehead. I'm a cokehead is crazy. They like, man, you is giving cokehead when you get mad and shit. Now put it like this. Let's just break this shit down. You didn't say anything.
Hey, you did okay?
Bro.
It's okay though. That's the number one drug in America.
Have you ever did cocaine?
Yes.
So me personally, I don't partake. I don't partake in those types of drugs. Why? Because I got it.
So you looking up to him. Why you doing that to him? See, you
trying to turn him into a monster. Let's break that down. Let's break that down. Turn him into a monster. Because seriously,
They want to know.
that's how people. No, nobody wants to know that.
Yeah, they do. Because Butter said it. Your partner said it.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate you.
That's your friend. That's your friend, bro. That's your friend. That's your friend. That is your
shit to do with shit. Who the fuck is Butter compared to Jmane Truth? What the fuck is y'all talking about?
You can't be living.
Everybody know on my daughter. Every nigga in the hood know Butter lies 5 times in one sentence. So whatever the fuck y'all even talking about is crazy. On my daughter. So for that to get brought up on a major platform, of course that's a smack in the face. Why, Jmane? Because you actually helped build this nigga up.
Indeed. Well,
You actually, like how Manny told me when I interviewed him, Jmane, you created that monster. You catch my drift?
So you created him like Charles? He created Charles.
So when this monster gets on the major platform and say something like you doing coke, would it normally bother Jmane? Nah, the Jmane you interviewed the last time, it wouldn't have bothered him. But now that I'm in these rooms with these important people, and I have different goals, and I got different people in my corner, and I got different goals. Again, you catch my drift? So it's like, no, I'm not in that same realm with the rappers and all of this. I'm on a whole nother level, gang. No, don't be on the internet saying, don't try to tarnish my image, gang. Don't do that, gang. Don't try to discredit me when I'm about to be on stage speaking to the youth and shit. See what I'm saying? We don't fucking want to listen to this nigga get coke. Well, we don't know if he's a cokehead, but we think he's a cokehead because we served somebody on the internet. Because when I say, there's no disrespect to Butter, when I say who is Butter, that's what I'm trying to break down here. Is the point is, if you know Butter, he's a fucking you did your homework composer, do your homework composer, a composer like that. So
Basically, saying his words don't get hold no weight.
certain times,
Certain things.
you have to know what he's one of those, bro. Not saying we can't discredit everything, but he's saying. But what I'm saying is, you gotta pick and you gotta know that, bro. But if you don't know Butter, you wouldn't know that. So you just looking at content. Do you know a nigga that's like that in the hood? Like y'all know a nigga that be lying? Y'all watching this shit? Y'all know a nigga like that in the hood. So stop moving.
But it seems like all your friends are kind of feeling some like billionaire black.
Billionaire black. He said Jmane been big. I seen that too. Shout out to Billy, and I hope you get $1 billion. You catch my drift? Like, I'm not who I was 10 years ago, gang.
Yeah.
I'm elevating, gang. That's what happened. With elevation comes separation, gang. But have I separated myself from anybody from 63rd? Hell no. I still left on my platform. I'm still, nigga, I was just on 63rd. Nigga, I left O Block and went to 63rd, and vice versa. I left 63rd and went to O Block. Like, let's just start there. So don't try to make it seem like so that's why I hate the Jmane's Hollywood. Jmane's shameless. Now, gang, y'all try to create that narrative on a motherfucker when he try to do something right. Now, nigga, I'm in church every Sunday now. How about that? Let's just start there. You catch my drift? Like, no, I'm doing. And when I ain't had the money, I couldn't go to church. Why? Because I'm embarrassed and I'm embarrassed I can't put the offering in there. It's different. It different. You ain't got no money for the offering. It's different. So
You changed for the better.
for shit show I did.
Shiesty people start coming around.
Catch my drift? So
See.
I still allow all my homies, whether they from 63rd or 64th, I don't care where you from, gang. You can come on, you can do whatever you want to do. On phone, I just had a big ass interview. 63rd, Long Run, O Block, who else is in the young one?
Oh, everybody was the same room? That's some powerful shit.
The Whoop Man, he different. We whooping. But put it like this. One day at a time, right? So, don't know what you went to go back to that statement you said. Why you so apologize and worse? Some people don't even want to hear that shit. Some people just want to move on with their fucking life and don't want to be reminded. Put it like this: a lot of when Durk posted that whoop, this why certain people don't know how to take it, because when you post shit like that, it brings back a lot of pain. Catch my drift? So, not that they forgot about their dead homies, or not that we forget about our dead homies, but when it's like reigniting a flame in a motherfucker. You catch my drift? So a motherfucker, if you was mad when your homie got killed, you would probably be mad again when you see the shit up there, especially if somebody from another side that you not you know what I'm saying? But we have to, if we don't never start whooping like that, it's never gonna be a better thought. So when motherfuckers like, yeah, back to the whole, can you stop the violence in Chicago, Jmane? We doing what we gotta do. We trying. We doing like we just trying, man. We never said this shit was gonna be easy. Nobody never said pushing peace was gonna be easy. I never was like, yeah, oh, this shit gonna be easy as hell. We finna start pushing the peace on both of them. Nigga, I was just in O Block, and the nigga who shot at me 10 years ago had to protect me Do I gotta break this shit down?
You gotta break it down.
Do your homework on Tay Savage having to be on my ass. Do your homework on Lil Mike having to be on my ass. You see what I'm saying? So let's just break this shit down. For Tay Savage to be la 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 la. Remember that whoop? Y'all remember that whoop? Or should we add the clip in this whoop? We ain't gonna do all that. Just say cheese. But you catch my drift. It's just crazy, bro. So that's how I know, yeah, all this shit real. God is working. That's why I won't let y'all ass get on this bitch and discredit me on these major platforms no more. No, that shit over with now. No, because I'm really doing this shit. No, this shit is for real. Yes, I was just in a whole block. Yes, Durk just brought me on stage. So obviously, he believes what I got is real. You see what I'm saying? Like, he believes, like, no, this nigga Jmane is really pushing peace. I don't give a fuck about nothing nobody's saying. Like, sure you doing that for real. Obviously. So when you say, why he ain't bring this person, why he ain't bring that person, do it seem like they really pushing peace? Like, let's just be real. Like, out of everybody in the fucking, who so-called pushing peace, who is saying like, well, I guess he did. And at first it was saying like, this nigga wasn't even really pushing peace, but now I guess this nigga really pushing peace. But what was it that made it seem like, okay, yeah, now you really pushing peace? Like, what was it for you that, okay, you really pushing peace now, you really pushing peace? Every time I do something, no, now you really pushing peace, gang, I've been doing this shit. They do.
It's now that you're serious, Jmane, is Lil Reese really your cousin?
Let's break this shit down. You know damn well
It seems like he,
cousin, bro.
yeah, but it seems like he never went on your platform. Like,
Nah, put it like this, Put it like this. You did your homework on Family Feud. Certain shit with the family, like you don't have cousins you don't talk to. They different, bro. They different. So when you ask is Lil Reese really my cousin? You just think you want an old block. Reese is from the old block. I used to live in the old block. I ain't from the Calumet building. I'm from the whole 63rd. I'm from the whole community, the Woodline community. It's different. So, half these niggas is my cousins. Let's just break this shit down. You know Blast 600? It's my cousin too. That just started up. If it's not my cousin, it could be my cousin. Because that's how close Chicago is. They all gonna act like fucking each other around here. So if we fucking each other, our mamas and daddies was fucking each other, and they cousins and they, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was moving. It's just same shit happening in Dallas, same shit happening in New Hampshire, same shit happening in New York, and the Bronx. It's different. Be bum bums. It's different, bro.
And Lil Reese, since Durk pulled him on stage, Lil Reese probably thinks he made it cool to be racing now. Perfect situation.
Well, I heard, well, we can't say what cousins say right now, so I can't put no words in his mouth.
Have anybody mobilized this negative shit, said some negative shit?
Let's break that down. And that's what I wanted to get into. I'm glad you did it. I'm like, what else you want to say on this? So, Butter said, Jmane, how is you pushing peace? Like, that was his big, how you pushing peace with them? Because this niggas over there still saying, F folks now. And it vice versa. I seen DQ dropping the rates right after that. You catch my drift? That's their culture. That's their culture. They BDs, they drop rates. They hit different. It probably don't mean no harm. But is they really pushing peace? Is they trying? I mean, you can't knock a nigga for trying. He was just side by side with Jmane. Like, that's why, back to the billionaire shit. You want to throw this BD ass title on Jmane? That shit only gonna last for so long, Jmane. I mean, that shit only gonna last for so long, Billy. That nigga from 63rd, at the end of the day, fuck all that gang shit. That nigga's from 63rd. Durk had a 60-30 in up there. So you can try to discredit this shit all you want to. That nigga seen and know everything that we know. You catch my drift? So you can't discredit the fact that Durk had Jmane up there. He beat it on count. Y'all want to discredit everything somebody do, gang.
So when you
and he had Mama Duck up there, y'all go, man, that was supposed to be too good, Mama. Y'all moving.
Yeah, everything.
Come on, gang. Like, make this shit make sense, gang.
Yeah.
Like, let's make this shit make sense. The man did what the fuck he tried. Like, he tried. Oh, my daughter, he tried.